Real quick thing. Let's be real so we can heal. Come on. Can we be real quick? So, somebody call your phone. They ain't never called you, ain't never text. They walked away. They weren't loyal. And then we get offended when that happens because they ask, who is this? Can we get real? Can we get real? Because let me raise up my hands and let me talk about me. There were times when I was going through and I couldn't see my up from my down. And I was pushing people away that I know God had sent to love on me. But I was in that victim mindset and everything was happening to me, not for me. Come on, can we be real? So I pushed those people away and I thought in my mind they're supposed to stay there. And they're supposed to allow that toxic relationship to continue. Can we be real? Can we be real? So when you call their phone and they ask, who is this? Baby, they had to move on. Don't be bitter about it. Let's be better about it and let's get real so we can heal. So when people call your phone, you don't have a number in your phone anymore because you had to move on because God was removing toxic relationships. Don't forget when you did it also. Don't forget when you did it also, okay? Don't forget because we're quick to forget the place that God brought us from and how Jesus delivered us. And we're quick to get offensive and bitter when it happens to us. But we have to remember in a previous season, we probably sowed that. So now that it's sunrise and we're eating the fruit of what we sowed because it is harvest time. And everything that happens in our harvest season is not always good. Okay, let's be real about it. It may not taste good. It may be bitter and it may be sweet. It may be one or the other or it may be both. But can we get real so we can heal? There are some things that we've sowed in previous seasons that are now coming up in our harvest in this season, and we want to get mad about it. But let's get in the mirror, point all 10 fingers at ourselves, get real with ourselves so we can heal, repent, and move on. But don't get mad at them when just last month or just yesterday you were doing the same thing to them or somebody else that they're doing to you now. Remember the seeds that you have sown. And let's be real. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Because oftentimes, and it has been my testimony, going in and out of church, been in church all my life, and I would come home to the same demons that were plaguing me before I went to Sunday worship, before I was the deacon's wife in the back serving the spaghetti dinners, before I was the youth director. I had to come back home to that same foolishness because I wasn't getting taught in the church house. But there are people waiting on you to rise up and be real about what you've been through so that they can heal from what they're going through. So you're going to have to go in so that they can come out. But it means that you're going to have to be transparent. It means that you're going to have to reveal some things about yourself. That's what it means. That's what it's going to take to win those people, to win those souls to Jesus. They are done with the fake. They're done with the sugarcoating. They've had enough. I'm doing life with my 15-year-old son and his friend this morning after my walk. Let's be real. Let's be real so we can heal. I holla. I love you. ColorRoyaltyMinistries.com. ColorRoyaltyMinistries@gmail.com. If you want to email me, 512-270-1108. That is the Google voice. That is not my direct cell phone number, but it will ring to my cell phone. So let's do life with each other. No more sugarcoating, trying to build relationships on social media and then get mad when they walk out of your ministry because you were not there for them. There were a lot of people I should have been there for. I was not there for because I was hiding in a cave. And God himself had to pull me out because I couldn't hear nobody else. God will do it. And when he does it for you, you need to pay it forward. Let's get real so we can heal.